Hey there, welcome to GoBig Printing. This is a quick 7-minute demo to show you how to order from GoBigTitle Toolbox. Super easy. Click on Manage, My Contacts. This time we're going to add a list. We're not going to upload one, but you can do that. We're going to go to Title Toolbox. If you want to watch this video again, click here. Clicking on Title Toolbox will open up your data center. Lots of great things you can do here, but starting on farming, search, you have a radius, a boundary, and an area search. Let's do a radius search. You can do it around an area. So we'll pick something like Carlsbad, California, or Carson, doesn't matter for now. Click on it, and the pins expand. You can see I've expanded it by 5.3 miles and maybe make it a little bit smaller. Then you can move these pins over, and then you click next, and it'll be that area that you're searching in. I'm going to hit clear, do farming, and show you now boundary search. Once again, you can put in an address, and or you can start by clicking, and it'll create a boundary around the area, a polygon map. And when you're done drawing your polygon map, double click it, and there it is. You can also expand it and move it around by doing this. Once you're satisfied, click on Next. And now you have lots of tabs to work with to choose the perfect list. Under General, you have Owner Occupied. If you want Absentee Owner, click on No. That's simple. Property Characteristics, you have bedrooms, property types, bathrooms, lot size. In this case, pre-defaults with single family and condo. Get rid of condos if you want to, and then choose from as many different of these property types as you would like, and then simply add them. At that point, you can also go to Assessment and Taxes. We won't spend a lot of time in here, but if you do, you'll probably want to do Amount of Delinquent Taxes and the most recent year of the tax delinquency. It starts out with an equals, but you can choose between. You can do greater than, or greater than equal to, or less than. In the case of less than, for example, this little icon looks like an L sideways. That's how you know it's less than. Mortgage info, you have automated value model. So for example, if we want to do homes between $500,000 and $900,000, and you can do loan dates, the first loan date, the loan value, all the way down the line. If you want to do high equity, we have a loan to value ratio. Maybe what I'll do is something between 0 and 60. That means it's opposite. That means it would be 40% equity in the home. And as I add these filters, they show up down here below. I can go to Other. I won't spend any time in here now. But if I click on Custom Filters, there's 7 filters in here. We'll be changing them as we go along, but they're predefined filters that we think you would like the best. All you have to do is click on Yes, and now you'll find empty nesters that have 20+ years ownership. I'll turn that back to all. And then we have Distressed under Leads, and you can choose bankruptcy, divorce, estate sale, eviction, for sale by owners, probates, and you can choose as many as you'd like. Note that these do cost a little bit more because they're more specific. At that point, all I have to do is click Get Count, and it will tell me, based on the filters that I've chosen, how many in that area. Okay, so it came back with 16,000 properties that matched my criteria. I don't want that many, so I'm going to change my property characteristics, or perhaps my mortgage info, and I'm going to go, okay, I'm looking for homes maybe between 700 and 9,000. Then I can click on Get Count. And it came up with 653 homes. That would be perfect. At this point, I want to suppress the records so that next time I come in here, I won't be reordering these same properties. You can also limit the records. So I don't want 653 at this time. Maybe I'll take 500. But if you did want to order a lot, that's fine, because you can always split them on the GoBig side. Once you order, like if you order 10,000 here, once they're sent over to GoBig, you can always split them up into as many divides as you want to. But at this point, I've chosen 500, so I click Get Count one more time. It updates it, so I found 500, and now I simply hit Pay Now. If you want, you can click on View Geography Details, and it shows you all the zip codes that I've chosen, all the cities and states. I hit Pay Now, and it brings up a payment form. And Pay Now, and it confirms my billing. And I can call this. By default, it'll bring it up here, but at this point, I'll call it Compton. Hit Confirm. And it tells me that I paid for all 500 for a farm name of Compton. And now I can display the records. Give it a second. And it brings up, as you can see here, it brings up all the records. On the left-hand side, you can view it in many different ways. Hybrid, back to our physical map, or satellite view. We'll leave it like that. And as you mouse over here, you can see the different properties show up on the left-hand side. And there's lots more you can do about or with these. You can order reports. You can generate a report, a detailed view, a comparable. For example, a detailed view is awesome. Bring that up, and now it tells you more information about that particular property. Shows you on a Google map where it is, and you look around. Tells you the owner information, the location information, tax information, property, financing, etc. These are great reports to have. You can also choose, you can generate reports. A property profile report is fantastic, tells you all kinds of things about the property. There's also a single page profile, an AVM report. These things are awesome. At that point, all I have to do is click on Export, and it exports it over to GoBig. There's no importing or any mapping. It does it automatically, and I simply click on Export. At this point, I can continue searching leads, or I can return to GoBig. If I go back to GoBig, it brings me back home again. And if you wanted to see, just simply go to Manage My Contacts. And there it is. It's uploading. It'll take a minute per about 500 records. So this one should take about a minute. Once it's uploaded, it'll show up in your library down here. And at that point, all you have to do is the same thing you've always done, is order your direct mail piece and attach your list. That's it. That's how you use the GoBig Title Toolbox. Happy hunting!